Inyo pong napapanood ang game number 1 ng Women's Volleyball Finals ng NCAA Season 93. Con Ross alongside Eliza Valdez and Rex Intal as we take a look at set number 1. We have the highlights right here on SNA. Eliza, your thoughts on what happened here in set number 1? Unang umarangkada ang Arellano University. Nakahabol ang San Beda, but Arellano just too much firepower.
On the first part of the first set talaga nakita natin ang mga service aces ng Arellano University. Pero on the middle naman nakahabol nga ang San Beda having good receptions and Cheska Rakraket was able to convert that into points. Pero pagdating naman sa latter part ng first set, ang spikes naman. At number 1 ang Arellano doon, ang spikes sila ang nagdala sa kanila kung bakit nakuha nila ang first set.
Para naman sa San Beda, Rex, as we take a look at the statistics, saan sila nagkulang at sobrang nahirapan sila sa set number 1?
Kung makikita mo dito, blanco ang blocking department ng San Beda. Nakaka-convert sila sa spiking pero dito sila nahihirapan sa first line of defense which is blocking. Kaya nagre-retaliate na to, hindi na sila nakadepensa na maayos. At isa pa ang service aces, isa pang blanco dahil mas mataas ang standings nga nila sa service aces kaysa sa Arellano. Pero pag naghaharap nga sila, the tables will turn palagi.
The numbers don't matter anymore pag naghaharap ang Arellano University at ang San Beda University, and it's a different story, a different animal, a different challenge here in the finals. And we thank everybody watching right now on SN Day. Once again, Anton Ross, joined by Eliza Valdez and Rex Intal, who are part of the SNA broadcast team for the very first time. And of course, we have Siege Lantenko reporting for Arellano and Roxanne Montealegre reporting naman para sa San Beda University. Set number 2 is officially underway and Arocha starts it off with a bang.
This is what Coach Obet wants to see. Everyone's converting and everyone's happy, everyone's talking. This is the squad he trained.
Coach Obet Javier looking to add another championship para sa Arellano University. Coach Obet's actually an alumnus of NU, and he was a setter during the 2 years na siya'y naglaro para sa Bulldogs.
Kailangan lang limitahan ng San Beda ang kanilang mga unforced errors kasi na nakita natin sa first half talaga ng first set, medyo madami silang mga unforced errors sa receive.
Alright, let's try to get more from the Arellano side. Balikan natin ang ating kasamang si Siege Lantenko. Siege?
Yes, Anton, mas magandang reception. Yan ang isa sa mga priority improvements ng Arellano ngayong second set. Ang sabi ni Coach, ayaw na raw niya makakita na hinahabol yung bola ng isang kamay. Gusto niya, tumakbo kayo sa tamang pwesto at huli ito ng parehong kamay. In terms naman of morale, napakapalaban ng ating champion coach kanina sa huddle. Ang sabi niya sa team niya, nakikita niya na sa San Beda na nawawalan sila ng ganang lumaban. Ang sabi niya sa Arellano, huwag niyo na silang bibigyan ng pagkakataon pa. Tapusin niyo na ito at hindi sila dapat makaisa sa ating back to you, Anton.
Thank you very much, Siege. Now, I'm sure you guys have been in situations wherein parang feeling nyo, teka, parang nawawalan tayo ng gana. Lalo na pag lumalaki ng lamang ng kalaban. How do you energize your teammates? How do you get back into the flow of the game?
Definitely, it's hard to get back on your, lalo na pag nagka-error ka. It's really frustrating. Sa volleyball kasi, isipin mo, isang error mo, kailangan in a snap makabawi ka agad. Yun yung mahirap. Kailangan lang nila na maintindihan na meron silang teammates that will support them no matter what. Magka-error, magka-point, may mga kasama sila and they're willing to do it kasi para sa team naman talaga.
And syempre, kailangan mo rin ng initiative kasi kapag hindi nag-step up yung teammates mo, kailangan ikaw mismo yung mag-step up. And para ma-inspire din sila sa game.
At syempre, minsan you also have to do your own antics para at least matuwa rin sa'yo yung mga teammates mo. Like I remember, Rex, and I've been wondering this up to now, nung All-Star game, may dala-dala kang cellphone and you were able to take selfies during the game. Up to now, Eliza, I still don't know how Rex was able to take selfies during that All-Star game.
Actually, it was Coach Oliver who wanted to take a selfie. Sinisisi kasi Coach Oliver.
Pero alam naman natin si Rex Anton, very nagmo-multitask talaga yan.
Yeah.
As a medal hitter, di ba? Kailangan madami kayo senses mo, mabibilis talaga.
Alright, let's go back to Roxanne Montealegre for this update on the San Beda University side.
With the Viray twins, the Racrakin sisters at ang mag-amang assistant coach Richard Cuevas at Becca Cuevas na team captain ng Lady Spikers. Sabi mo nga, Anton, it seems like it's a family affair. Pero paalala ni Coach Mesher Gavino that they are all sisters not just by blood but by bond. Team chemistry daw ang kailangan nilang alahanin for this set para ma-knock out at makabawi dito nga sa Arellano Lady Chiefs. At sabi nga rin niya, you cannot win a championship if you don't know how to play defense, so you cannot let that collapse. At ang sabi rin ng mentor, you have to stay in control. You have to be composed, and you have to focus on what's important, which is service and reception. So tingnan natin if finally ang Lady Spikers ba, they can translate their skills into statistics to winning this set. Anton?
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. So, malinaw yung binanggit ni Rox na they need to improve on their first ball to be able to get things going dito sa laban na to. And Eliza, I think you have some statistics there. Sino ba nauna pagdating sa scoring?
So for Arellano, we have Marsan and Arocha. For Marsan, she has 3 points in attacks and 1 point sa block. And Arocha naman 2 points sa attack and 1 sa service. Nakita nga natin na sila yung nag-deliver din sa first set. Kaya maganda yung pinakita nila ng buong team din sa first set. Pero sa San Sebastian, syempre si Viray has 4 points in attacks and Racraken 3 points in attacks.
All right, we will take a break. Arellano University leads SBU 8-4. All right, since today I introduced Eliza Valdez and Rex Intal to our SNA broadcast team and to all the NCAA fans na nakatutok ngayon, ito ang aming gimmick sa NCAA, Eliza and Rex. We have what we call the Smile You're On Cam segment, wherein we take a look at everybody around the arena and show them sa big screen dito. Ayan, they're having a fun conversation there in the stands as they witness this game number 1 sa pagitan ng Arellano at San Beda University.
Anton and Rex, sabi ko ata San Sebastian at San Beda University po. And hello kay Ate Jam Ferrer na nanonood ngayon.
Oh, wow.
And thank you for watching also. Kasi yung San Sebastian, madami ding individual awards kanina.
Yeah.
From their setter, libero. So, congrats also to Coach Roger Gorayev.
And congrats to Eliza Eroa, who is wrapping up her NCAA career. One of the best liberos we've seen dito sa collegiate volleyball scene sa Pilipinas. Arellano University leading SBU 10-4. And let's try to listen in on this huddle.
Compose tayo. Ayos ang atake. Tapos kung palo, tibayan na lang yung coverage. Kasi yung lalagay na bola, mahina. Aggressive yung depensa ng kalaban. No? Tara. O, dikitan natin yung score. Kaya pa yan. Second set na to.
Pag natitigil ka sa set, sila pa sa block. Hindi ka lang yung bola mo.
Well, malinaw na ayaw naman sayangin ni Coach Mesho ang pagkakataon na manalo dito sa finals. As we take a look at the tweets from Carlo. Hirit niya ang ganda ng laro ng Arellano. Go Regine Arocha, and they're saying hello to you guys.
Hi guys!
Hello. Okay. Eliza, ano naman ang hirit ni Glyza?
Sabi ni Glyza, go Arellano, Lady Chief. Kayang-kaya niya yan. And by the way, ang ganda-ganda.
Ako na magpapasa niyo. Ang ganda-ganda niyo mo po, Ate Eliza Valdez.
At ang gwapo niyo po, Kuya Rex Intal. And Kuya, Mr. Pure Business, Anton Rojas.
Oh, ayan, may tanong para kay Eliza. Eliza, hello po. Kamusta po ang pagiging isang commentator? Kinakabahan ka po ba?
Sabi ko nga po sa kanila, sana mas nakakakaba po mag-commentate kaysa maglaro talaga ng volleyball. Siyempre, iba yung room and iba yung environment namin dito ni Rex.
Okay. Pero I'm just wondering, did you ever imagine yourselves like during your playing years, maybe one day, just try it out, just commentate. Rex.
It was never one of my dreams, pero
Okay.
it's a good experience talaga.
For me, commentating or analyzing the game is one way of also of knowing the game
Yeah.
that you're playing. So sometimes it's kasi pag players ka din for sure itong mga players natin dito sa NCAA nanonood at may game viewing din at pinag-aaralan din nila lahat ng kalaban nila.
And it's also one way for the fans to learn more about the game through you guys, because who better to get information and knowledge about volleyball than people who actually played the game. So we're very thankful to have you dito sa SNA because you're really sharing with us your knowledge, your experiences, and I'm sure maraming natututo sa mga insights ninyo today. So we're very thankful to have you. Arellano University leading SBU 11-7 as we see Esguerra go for this power tip right here. Looking at the body language of Arellano, parang hindi pa ito yung parang hapit, parang kumbaga nasa third gear pa lang sila.
Very relaxed talaga yung mood ng Arellano dito. Kumbaga, kung sa 100% ang pinapakita na talaga nila mga nasa 90%, pwede pa silang i-push talaga ng kalaban nila. And it will also depend talaga sa San Beda University.
Malinaw na umalog yung net, so the point will go to San Beda University. Sumabit. Braso ni Sara Verodiao. Now, Rex, who among the middle blockers have stood out to you so far? Sino ba ang top performers, excuse me, sa mga middle blockers?
For me, ito yung kakapasok lang, si Barbie Marzan, dahil nahihirapan talaga ang San Beda middle blockers sa kanya. And naging sobrang efficient nito. At dahil sa mga spikes niya, nag-open up din ang mga open spikers ng Arellano squad.
Right now, their defense is also looking very solid. Now, Eliza, for you, among the open spikers naman, who are you liking so far? Who has impressed you with their game dito sa game number 1 ng finals?
Well, ito talaga dyan si Prado. Ever since nakakalaban ko na rin to sa commercial league. And siya sa mga lead scorer ng bawat team. Pero syempre, si Cheska at si Viray naman on the other side, hindi naman sila nagpapahuli din talaga. Pero they really have to push themselves pa. Kasi syempre, crucial tong game 1 sa lahat lagi sa finals, diba? You get your confidence here. And syempre, yung
momentum also.
Oo. And sila, first-timers sila dito sa finals. So, kailangan nila yan.
You know, the first time I saw the Viray twins play was in the beach volleyball tournament. They made it to the finals against Gretzel Soltones and Eliza Roa. Unfortunately, they did not win in the finals, although na-sweep nila yung elimination round. Bihira tayo makakita ng players who are successful in both beach volleyball and indoor. So, you guys, what does it take to be successful in those aspects? Kasi syempre magkaiba ang laro sa buhangin at indoor, and we will come back after a few reminders for Eliza and Rex to answer that question that I just threw out. So keep it right here on SNA. And we check out more of the lovely faces here sa ating Smile Your On Cam feature as we are back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center for game number 1 of the NCAA Season 93 Women's Volleyball Finals between Arellano University and San Beda University. Anton Ross together with Eliza Valdez and Rex Intal, who are joining us for the very first time dito sa ating broadcast team. Now, I asked you guys before we went to the break, what does it take to be successful in both indoor and beach volleyball?
Ako, I'm not a volleyball player, pero from what I know, kasi I've had teammates who were volleyball players who also won the championship.
Yeah.
Iba ang training sa beach volleyball sa buhangin and iba kapag indoor kasi ibang approach, ibang spiking.
Yeah.
Almost everything is different. Kaya kapag may indoor training kami, hindi kasabay ang beach volleyball training.
Yun.
So, kailangan mo muna talaga mag-focus sa isang sport muna. Huwag mo ipagsabay dahil mahirapan ka. So, I think yun yung ginagawa nila ngayon. Kaya they've been very successful sa beach volleyball and this season.
think it's really knowing your priorities. Kasi it's hard, yun nga sabi ni Rex, pagsabayan talaga lahat. Pero if you know and you really take good care of your body also, kasi yan yung puhunan natin as an athlete, definitely, di malabo maging successful ka in both naman na worlds na pupuntahan mo.
Yan, example of that, ito nga, the Viray twins and CC Rondina also, kaka-champion lang sa beach volleyball. As we see Cuevas toss it up to Rakin, who rocks the blockers.
Pero playing beach volleyball also helps yung jumping, That's why medyo maganda din na siguro cross-training in a way sa indoor volleyball and beach volleyball.
Great help with the vertical jumping.
Yeah.
Kasi sa beach volleyball, yung approach mo doon dapat vertical. Hindi yung parang indoor volleyball na malayo, broad jump.
And Buen is able to score there as Arellano University now establishing an 8-point lead here in set number 2.
Anton and Rex, hindi ma-stop ng San Beda ang mga spikes ng Arellano University, kaya naman nakakalayo talaga ang Arellano in this set.
Everyone's converting dito sa Arellano. However, on the other side naman, paminsan-minsan pumapatay. Dapat kailangan very consistent ang attacking ng San Beda. And also, para mabawasan na rin ang mga unforced errors tulad ng nangyari ngayon.
And Coach Mesho will call another timeout. Pakinggan natin to.
Ilaban na natin yan, no? Tulungan natin si Seska. Sa kanya lang nanggagaling yung puntos, Huwag mo straight. Okay, bawi lang. Ha? All out na tayo. Sugal na natin itong second set. Tignan natin yung score, ha? Tara.
Alright, the last words of Coach Mesho in that huddle was, all out na tayo, sugal na natin itong set. What does that mean? Kasi syempre, when you say sugal, it's like taking a risk. So ano ba ibig sabihin ni Coach Mesho with that line right there?
Alam mo, siguro gusto lang makita talaga ni Coach Mesho sa set na to na ibigay talaga nila lahat. Paluin nila ng malakas, mag-serve sila ng malakas para sabi mo nga, i-rest na nila. Kasi nandito na rin naman tayo sa second set na malaki ang lamang. Kung bibigyan mo ng 100% na effort, hindi naman natin alam kung anong result na mangyayari.
Well, let's see kung magigising ang mga players ni Coach Mesho, but that's not a good way to come out of a timeout.
Eliza and I have been in this situation before, and siguro yung magiging advice ko lang talaga sa kanila is makinig sa coach nyo and huwag kayong ma-tense and huwag nyo isipin na defending champions yung kalaban nyo. Isipin nyo na lang na walang champion ngayon. You're fighting for the trophy now and hindi yung defending champions yung iniisip.
They have to think also na San Beda and on their side na equal talaga sila kasi pinaghirapan nila makapunta sa position na to and definitely may mga challenges din na pinagdaanan yung Arellano and may magagandang runs naman ang San Beda, so yun yung gamitin nilang motivation para mabigay nila yung 100% nila.
Siyempre, they have nothing to lose. Nandito na sila, bigay nila lahat. Yun yung isugal na nila.
And of course, they also have to remember that Arellano is not invincible because they did lose against CSB in the elimination round. So they could take a page out of CSB's book and try to steal one away from the defending champions here. 20-11 ang ating talaan. Pero Tiao, binigay dito kay Prado. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. Cuevas. Iza Viray. Pero Tiao working. Hustling to get that ball back to the other side. Running attack. And Paras gets the point. That was a good sequence right there for SBU.
You know, better communication sa San Beda. Kasi nagtatawag na sila ng gusto nilang spikes. Nagtatawag na sila kung sino ba yung papalo. And yung setter talaga tinitingnan niya lahat ng spikers niya. Sino yung mga nakapossession.
And that's what we need to see also from the San Beda squad. Hindi lang si Rakin and si Viray ang dapat mag-convert, kundi lahat dapat mag-step up.
Pero si Marsan, binigyan ng powerful tip ang San Beda and now she's going to area.
The goal of Barbie Marzan, Anas Guerra, and Jovi Prado is to graduate with flying colors. And They're on their way to doing that so far here in game number 1. Pero nakaisa. Naisahan ng San Beda. Depensa ng Arellano. Nobody was there to pick that ball up. 21-13 ang ating talaan ngayon. And Esguerra with another nice quick attack.
Papa Esguerra or Marsan ka sa harap, definitely magde-deliver talaga ng point for their team.
Service at 1.
That's been the big problem for even for San Sebastian last year. Yung size and height and length nitong sina Esguerra at Marzan. Of course, Joey Prado is always a problem for the opposing teams. Pero Tiao. Cuevas. Oh, Isa Viray with a lot of power. Yun nga lang. Pumunta sa kaliwa yung bola.
Favor of Arellano. Substitution, Arellano, 12 out.
And this mirrors what Coach Mesho said na all out na natin to.
Hanggang hindi naman nagalit si Coach Mesho doon. Mukhang natuwa siya. Kasi nakikita niya na pinapalo at binibigay niya talaga all.
All out. Kaso nag-out nga din.
For sure, babawi yan si Viray.
Ramirez is back on the floor now for Arellano.
Ang napapansin din natin dito, Anton and Rexa, every time na nagmi-meet sila, nalilimit or yung points na nabibigay talaga ni Viray at Cheska, bumababa eh. Last time they got 6 elimination and ngayon, konti na para na napupunta Viray and Cheska. Ganda talaga ang blocking na pinapakita ng Arellano and 4D.
Isa Viray. Ramirez to Prado. Prado reaching and getting it to the other side. And Paras is able to get a point there. Some valuable playing time and experience being gained by Donato now as she returns to the match. Ramirez back set to Prado. Cuevas. Viray. Ramirez. What a set. What a hit by Prado, but nice dig by the San Beda libero right there. Uno. Ooh! Kinulang. Princess Bello.
Pero kung ako si Coach Obet, then mas gusto ko nakikita na lahat very aggressive. Tinitake talaga, pinapalo talaga lahat ng bola. That's when you know na very efficient talaga and very focused ang mga players.
Ramirez. Prado with the left hand, improvising in the air. Oh, Ramirez trying to find that hole. And Isa Viray breaks down the wall. Lumalaban pa ang SBU dito.
Arellano did the same play 3 times. Yung A-quick and back-quick sabay and then open. Kaso it didn't convert.
Viray naman kanina down the line hit pero ngayon ginamit niya yung mga blockers to get a point.
Ramirez back set to Prado. And uh-oh. An infraction here by San Beda results to Arellano getting this one. Ayun, somebody was on the net and on the line. So Arellano University, the defending champions, leading SBU 2-0. Will be back for set number 3. This is game number 1 of the women's volleyball finals of the NCAA.